Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually in a different location because I have had some Hollywood lights installed on my dressing table. This is now going to be the perfect YouTube filming setup because the lighting's perfect, it's a good angle and I love it, honestly. It is so pretty and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, so today's video I am actually bringing you all a Q&A because I asked on my Instagram story for you guys to give me some questions for our YouTube video. It could be anything and I only put it on for 2 hours. I think I got about 12. I'm quite happy and a lot of questions are very good and different questions, I think, compared to like other Q&As. I don't actually film these videos as often anymore and I suppose it's more interesting because my life is always changing, you know. I'm always trying out new things, you know. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. It'd be nice to get to a like goal of, we'll say 20 likes in this video. And also please make sure to comment if you are enjoying the video so far or you are a new subscriber. I'd like to know. And also subscribe if you are new here as well, because we are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. I think as I'm filming this we are currently 260 subscribers away from that, so I'm gonna make it happen. If you guys who are watching are subscribing to my channel and showing all your support. But yeah, let's get on with the video. I have the questions on my phone. Also, I have a little Alpha phone case. I mean, I have had this on since Christmas because I got a new phone for Christmas because my old phone was basically broken. The first question is, what made you want to start a business? Now, I suppose I never really thought I'll be starting my own business so soon, I suppose. I mean, I'm only 21. I think I started it when I was around, I think it'll be just over 2 years now. So how old am I now? I don't know, how old am I? I'm 21, so I think I was around 18 or 19 years old. I started my beauty business. It's called Beauty by Alice Holmes and I offer a lot of treatments. I do the makeup, the waxing, facials, massages, eyelash extensions and body scrubs as well. And I am based in a salon in my local area and it is ideal because I rent the room for how many days I'm there. I'm usually there 2 to 3 days a week, it depends on how busy I am. And I did originally only start doing makeup from home when I went to college and did a hair and makeup course. I did a level 2 hair and makeup course and then I went to college and did a level 2 and then a level 3 beauty course. And the people who I'm friends with now are the ones who I made from college because they seem to have similar interests and that's actually really nice. But yeah, so I mean, I was scared to start my own business because I was a bit like, oh my god, what if I don't get any clients? But I thought if I start at a younger age, then by the time I'm 25, if I am still in the beauty industry, I will have a wider, well, a larger amount of clients probably. I'm moving all these out of the way, by the way, because it's blocking the light. But yeah, and it has definitely picked up since Christmas time just gone. Well, how many months ago was that now? Like 9 months ago. And you do have to put the hard work in. I think possibly my ex-boyfriend at the time, I'm sure we all know who that is. I think because he had his own business as well, it kind of made me want to start my own up. So yeah, so I think I wanted to be my own boss, and I thought if I start the business at a young age, I'll be able to build it up as I get older, and that is what I've done, and I feel very proud for that. And I do actually have a pre-loved designer business now as well. I sell a lot of pre-loved designer items, handbags and jewellery at the moment. I'm hoping to venture out into footwear as well soon and the more expensive brands as well, but at the moment I'm starting off with like a smaller collection, a couple of brands, the well-known names as people probably know. So make sure to follow both my businesses on Instagram if you want to. My Instagrams are Beauty by Alice Holmes and then the other one is Lavish Looks Shop, and if you want to purchase anything on the designer website, I may even give you a little discount if you purchase through Instagram as well for being a lovely subscriber. But yeah, so that is that. And also please make sure to follow my normal Instagram, which is Alice.Holmes. I'll put the little thing here. So yeah. Then the next question is, which brand has been the most difficult to work with? I mean, I haven't worked with hundreds of brands. I mean, I'm only a small YouTuber, so don't be like expecting that I've been working with like hundreds of thousands of brands. Yeah, but obviously I have had a few brands. Well, I'll probably say I'm currently in a WhatsApp group for Protein World at the moment, and they've had a lot of like the media, the people who run the campaigns and sort collaborations out for people kind of leave, and the WhatsApp group I'm in is just being all up in the air, like people trying to get the collaborations and nothing is getting sorted out. And I remember it did take a while for them to sort out my collaboration. This was a few months ago, but I did like the products, but would I work at Protein World again? Probably not, only because everything, it was just a bit unorganised, but that was because they had a shortage of media staff and it was just a bit here, there and everywhere. But I wouldn't fault them as a brand. I liked the things I was sent, obviously, you know, but yeah. Also, I'm having a Pepsi Max through a straw because on my back teeth I have a filling in. I think I've had the filling for like a few months. Well, anyways, the tooth is becoming really sensitive, and I now have to drink a fizzy drink out of a straw, which I mean, it's the end of the world, but I have to be careful. I mean, I don't have a lot of fizzy drinks anyways, but yeah, have to look after you peggies. Now, what are your goals for the next 5 years? Well, within the next 5 years, I mean, if I went up until 5 years from now, I would be turning nearly 27, so I would be 26. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, I mean, I would hope to obviously continue to build up both from businesses. I would hope to possibly be able to leave in my kind of, I mean, I won't call it a main job anymore, but then I suppose I kind of do half and half of the beauty and that job. I work in a shop at the moment. I mean, I don't mind it, but it would be nice to be able to leave there and then I can just focus on the beauty business, because I mean, obviously I want to do the beauty over that job, if you know what I mean, and then also I can focus on the pre-loved designer business as well. And for people who are wondering, the sunglasses business, I closed the website only because I didn't have the time to be like promoting it, and plus it's like a seasonal thing, and I will be selling off the sunglasses for very cheap. You can give me a message either on my personal Instagram or my sunglasses Instagram. It'll be tagged on my Alice.Holmes Instagram anyways. And if you're interested in any sunglasses, I can send some photos of them, and you can purchase them. I think I'll be selling them off for like £5 each. I mean, it's a bargain, so if you want to buy them off me, feel free. But anyways, so yeah, so it would be nice to leave that job and just focus on like my 2 own businesses. Obviously you are taking a risk if you do go fully self-employed, because you have to bring in enough money to be able to like afford to buy a house, and getting mortgages when you are self-employed. I think you've got to have 3 or 5 years in the books, and you've got to have like a good credit score and things. So I will have to work very hard, as I already am doing, and with the YouTube as well, it would be nice to continue to do that. I love watching the YouTubers who are like a similar age to me, who have bought their own house and then they're kind of like vlogging the process of renovating the house. I really enjoy those sort of vlogs. It will be nice in the future to be able to do that for the next 5 years, if I am able to buy my own house. Then, I mean, there is no pressure, but I'm hoping, and then probably start to have my first child possibly. But as I've as I've gotten into like my early 20s, obviously my mum had me at the age of 23, which is only about a year and a few months off the age that I'll be when I was her age, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, so she had me at 23. Like, I think it'd be nice to have my first possibly at 25. There'd be no pressure though. I mean, it'd be nice to have 2 children, but in 5 years' time I might just have my first. But yeah, I think that's plans for the next 5 years. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I am lucky enough to be in all of those positions. I mean, your life could change if the worse for me. I could end up like, I don't know, losing a job or something, but hopefully not. I mean, I want to think positive, you know. But yeah, so that's the plans for the next 5 years, and who knows, time will tell. If you put the hard work in now, it'll pay off later on in life, so that's what I'm doing. The next question kind of relates to what I've just kind of answered. It says, can you see yourself moving in with your boyfriend? And yes, I can. He is a lovely, well, I was going to say a lovely boy, but I mean, he's a man now, but he's a lovely boy. I've known of him pretty much since primary school, because we went to the same primary school together, and then the secondary school. Yeah, I can't see myself moving in with him because he works full time. He's got a good job at the moment. He's been applying for other jobs, and he wants to be able to work on the railway, hopefully. I mean, maybe our kind of similar personality. He's just, I think we have similar kind of goals in life, I would say, if that makes any sense. Like, we both want to be looking at getting our own house in a few years' time. I mean, as I'm filming this, we've only been going out for 10 months. So, I mean, it is still early days, but when you know what I mean. And we live pretty close together, and we have similar views on the type of area we'd want to move to in our town, not our city. It's a city, yeah. So I could see myself moving in with him. There's no rush though, you know, like, it's expensive, and with like the interest rates going up and whatever else, it's going to be even more difficult, but we'll have to face that when it comes to it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the future anyways, and hopefully he won't be fed up with me by then. I mean, who knows, he could be wanting to run away, you never know. Favourite makeup product. Now, I've got to say my favourite makeup product, I think, is probably the NARS The Longwear Radiant foundation, because I have never tried a foundation that makes your skin look so flawless and so smooth. But then again, I've been recently using the number 7 Airbrush Away Primer, and this is a Hypo Allergenic, and these two as a combination make your skin look so flawless, so smooth. I mean, I have it on today and my skin is glowing. I mean, I do have a naturally oily skin anyways, but the coverage on this, it gives you like a lovely glow as well, and it's a lovely coverage of covering spots and marks up. And these two are my ride or die now. I will have to get another Airbrush Away primer. I never really used a lot of number 7 makeup. This is actually really good. I think I got it in like a makeup set, and I can never go back to that now. So yeah, yes, they are my 2 favourite makeup products, and I think you often have to try certain products out, especially if foundations, before you find your one for your skin, because not every makeup product is going to work for every person. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause, we all have different skin types, and we're not all keen on the same kind of makeup looks, you know. Tell us the real reason why you've been getting banned on YouTube. I haven't been banned on YouTube. I've had a couple of strikes, and that's because, I mean, I don't have anything to hide. It isn't as if I've been like posting naked videos or whatever online, or being horrible to people or whatever. No, I'm not that type of person, don't worry. But no, it's because the designer hauls have been reported by, I'm guessing, people who watch my videos, or possibly YouTube as well, promoting counterfeit items, and I completely understand, like, it's a risky thing to do. I suppose in a way I am trying to help people if you want to get a similar looking item for very cheap, you know. But yeah, I completely understand why I had a couple of strikes on YouTube, and I just had to be careful with how I kind of word the videos now, because if that happens again, I will get banned on YouTube for life, and I'll have to create a new channel. And do I want to do that? No. So I've got to be careful. Now, who are your favourite YouTubers at the moment? I would have to say Davy Girls. Who else do I watch really? Brandonio, his girlfriend Erin, and then Holly probably. And probably a bit of Shannon Mooney here and there. They are my top 5, I would say. I haven't actually been watching as much YouTube lately, only because I haven't had the time, because I've been a lot busier with just like other things and jobs and whatever else. But I always go back to their videos. Even I rewatch the old videos at times as well. So yeah. Are there any YouTubers you would like to collab with? I mean, yeah. I don't even know. Well, there's actually another YouTuber who lives in Carlisle, and if you don't know where Carlisle is, it's basically near the Lake District. I think it's called the City of the Lakes apparently, but I could be wrong. And I mean, it is quite a small city, but it is quite spread out at the same time, if that makes any sense. We live up north anyways, we're northerners, and Carlisle is quite a small place. Everyone always knows of everyone. You may have a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend, if you know what I mean, and then everyone kind of knows each other, which is kind of nice. And then other times it can be a bit of like, oh, you know what I mean. But anyways, there's a YouTuber who lives in Carlisle who I know of. I do watch YouTube videos, just called Rebecca Long, and it would be nice possibly to like collaborate with her, because she's like a local girl, and I like her videos, you know, and I think supporting kind of local, I know it's on YouTube, but I think supporting local is kind of nice, you know. And then I think if I got to collaborate with any bigger YouTubers, probably like KCJ or whatever, but I mean, is that going to happen? Probably not, unless I was able to kind of gain a massive following very soon, who knows. But yeah, and Davy Girls, even their videos are always really fun. But yeah, they're probably those type of people really. What is the age gap between you and your boyfriend? So there are 3 years between us, so he's actually just had his 24th birthday as I'm filming this, and hopefully I will be filming certain videos soon. But yeah, he's 24, I'm 21 at the moment. Oh no, well, it's only 2 years actually. Well, what the hell. No, yeah, so like 2 years and 2 months or something ridiculous like that pretty much. But yeah, his birthday is the 6th of September, and then my birthday is the 31st of October. Oh, 2 years and 1 month. September, yeah, oh my god, what is my brain doing today? I don't even know. Yeah, so there isn't a massive difference really, which I'm quite happy about. A bit of advice for anyone who wants to start in the dating world: always try to date older, because they'll be more mature. Whether it is a girl or a boy, always go older, because they're more likely to want to settle down by the time you want to as well. So yeah. What is the most difficult part about being a YouTuber? I mean, I'm not a massive YouTuber, but I do YouTube, so I guess I am called a YouTuber. But the most difficult part about it is probably having to deal with like the hate comments. I mean, luckily I don't get as much anymore, because I think my stutter has improved in videos. But if I ever get any comments about my stutter or about my body, I mean, it does stay in my head for a little bit, but I just kind of block it out. I mean, I will block people from being able to comment as well. So if I've blocked you for commenting, there's a reason why you're being blocked. So yeah, but I think the hate part is probably the worst part. And probably also like finding the motivation sometimes isn't easy, especially if you've been ill for like a few days, and then you have to get back into filming. You've got to put like the makeup and your hair on and whatever else. Like, sometimes it can take a lot of effort to actually be able to feel ready to film as well. So I never tried to put a lot of pressure on myself to film as well, because if I'm not feeling it, the video is going to turn out to be utter shite. So yeah. But overall though, I really enjoy YouTube. I think it has evolved. I've grown up with my channel as well. I feel like I have a lot of lovely subscribers. I have a lot of kind of like older subscribers. I kind of like that as well. I mean, when I say older, I mean 30 to kind of 50 age. I kind of like that because the people aren't as bitchy probably on my channel, which is quite nice. I mean, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do appreciate all the people who do take the time to watch my videos, because I mean, it does mean the world. I look at my analytics, is that what you call it, on YouTube, and I'm able to see the likes I get on the videos and the dislikes, and then like the comments and the views and things, and the comments obviously, and I do appreciate it all. Not the dislikes though. You guys can bugger off, but yeah. The dislike button is just an absolutely pathetic waste of space. Who else agrees? The dislike button on YouTube is just absolutely pointless, because I mean, I don't take that much noise of it, blooming hell. If you had to choose one job to do for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is a difficult question. Well, it definitely would not be the job where I work at the start of the week, so like the shop job, but I would have to say the beauty job. Yeah, but then the pre-loved business is probably something I enjoy a little bit more at the moment. Should I say that? Oh yeah, but that's how I feel, so I'm not going to bottle it up. No, both of them combined, I would say. I like to have start of the week to do one job and then the other half to do like another job, so that I don't get too bored or fed up with doing it. Does that make sense? So yeah, if I could do the beauty and the pre-loved for the rest of my life, I will probably most likely be a very happy girl. So yeah, I'm excited. A little business owner. And the YouTube, I mean, I do earn off YouTube, but it probably isn't as reliable compared to like the beauty and the pre-loved business, because at least it is kind of slightly more guaranteed in a way, you know. And then the final question: will your boyfriend ever feature on your channel? Oh my god, I think majority of the comments have been about my boyfriend, but I suppose people are probably curious because I mean, he hasn't actually probably featured on my channel. As I'm filming this, he's on holiday at the moment. I'm hoping he won't be watching this part of the video. I hope not. If any of his mates are watching this part of this video, they probably won't be, but if you are, don't tell him I'm saying this. But I'm hoping, I mean, he isn't a fan of being filmed or getting kind of pictures taken of, but he's on holiday at the moment for like his birthday. It was his birthday the other day, and obviously I have got his presents here. I'm taking him away to Manchester, and then I'm going to surprise him with like his birthday presents. I think it'll be going out next week because I'm filming this. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be able to work, but anyways, I'm surprising him with like a few birthday presents, and I may get a 2 and a 4 balloon, and I think I may film it. I won't be forcing him to be talking to the camera sort of thing. It'll just kind of be like a surprise, and then he'll just be like a bit shocked probably. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping I'll be able to feature him in the channel without him being forced in the camera. It's like I could film the camera I could prop the camera probably here or more at an angle. It'd be facing the bed, and then I could like surprise him. The 2 and the 4 balloons, it could be on the bed, and then could have like his presents. I may even buy him a little birthday cake as well, because he's 24. But yeah, I know I haven't actually featured him properly on the channel, and that's because he doesn't want to really be on my channel as such. I mean, he'll happily film me or take photos of me. You know, I mean, he is actually quite into taking photos in videos, because part of his job he does do that, but he doesn't actually like show his face and things. Not everyone is interested in being in the limelight, I suppose, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to feature him a little bit in a YouTube video, even if he isn't going to talk much in it, because I mean, he's quite shy anyways, and he'd probably be like really awkward if you have to talk to like a camera. He'd be like this, hi. I'd be like, it's alright. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, thank you very much to the people who left some comments on my Instagram story. Yeah, it's been a fun video to film, and I've been filming for half an hour, which is quite a long time. So I don't know how much of this video I'm going to put in, but hopefully, yeah, it's been quite entertaining for you all. So if you guys would like to see a part 2, please make sure to comment, and also if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and also a subscribe, and we'll be able to get to 6,000 subscribers with your help. So yeah, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.